Okay, I'm coming to you with a video that someone asked me or requested me to do. I'm gonna speak on it to the best of my ability and our ability. I was gonna do it yesterday, but some crazy stuff happened. But anyway, y'all know how life feels. Um, as far as relationships, that's the topic that a person asked me to speak on. First and foremost, I'm gonna say it's a lot of us that seeking a relationship or a significant other, but is not reaching that fulfillment or that goal, is because you have to work on yourself first. That's why a lot of people don't. That's why a lot of people are not in relationships or not being able to succeed in a relationship because they don't have their self together. You know what I'm saying? You can't be with nobody else if you're still confused on your own. Um, and So yeah, first and foremost, get yourself together. Work on yourself. Um, that's the most important thing ever. Another thing about a relationship, um, it's good to live y'all life together. Let me put that in another way. Keep people out your business. Um, everybody got an opinion for everything, but if you allow a person or people to get in or get too opinionated in your relationship, then a lot of people allow them people to ruin a good thing for them. And most of them people are doing that because they're mad because they don't have what you have. And I'm talking off experience. I've seen this happen to people. People can act like they good on the outside, but in the inside they're miserable. So that's another way that you can succeed in a relationship, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be you and your significant other. Um, you can't depend on everybody else. Um, Mama might not always be around. Grandmother might not always be around. Um, Death happens, stuff happens, and you know that if it's another situation or scenario, they have their own lives as well. So at the end of the day, you and your companion life is the one that really supposed to click. That's why we supposed to get married and be one. Because it don't say get married and hey, you and your family. No, it's you and your significant other become one. So that's another thing that'll help your relationship. Get deep. I ain't saying rush into a marriage because I've seen a lot of marriages crumble, but that should be at the top of your recommended list and a companion. If a person still looking at you as a figure of looking at your body or a sexual drive type thing, then that person is really not for you. That's not their relationship. Um, because it comes a point of time when you're supposed to overgrow all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my wife, me and my wife talk about everything. I'm straight blunt with her. Like I can literally say, even before me and her got married and got back together, I can literally say I'd have had enough sex that probably can last me for a lifetime. And at the same time, like I'd have got to a point where I have literally worked on controlling my hormones. A lot of men can't do that because they haven't got to that point. They haven't did that. So it's like their hormones is like, they see something fascinating walk by, they, want to jump on it. But I had to get myself in check over my hormones. Like, you gotta run your body. You can't let your body run you. You know. So that's another thing. Um, and in a relationship, it's always good to try to be on one accord as much as you can. But that don't mean that you're gonna agree on everything. Like me and her always have disagreements. Um, we're we have a lot of similarities, but we're so different at the same time. But you know, is we roll with the punches. We roll with the flow. Um, we allow God to guide us. You know, from when we first got back together to now, we can look and pinpoint every situation and say that God got us through that. But we fought with Him on our side. You know what I'm saying? So we deal with our ups and downs together. Um, Sometimes we, you know what I'm saying, we might not even talk to each other for hours. Be in the same room. Usually me. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I get mad, I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not. I don't put my hand on women. So only thing I'm gonna do is just be quiet. You get no conversation. It's silent treatment. It bugs. It makes her so mad. But I'd rather make her mad than to hurt her. If that makes sense, because I know her past. And a lot of dudes that made that a trend of putting their hands on women, on females, that's not cool. Um, I don't know who brought that in the world that think that that's cool. That's not cool. Um, your words are powerful. Watch what you say. So I try to watch what I say. If I don't have nothing good to say to you, just let me be. I'm gonna be quiet. If you still talking to me for so long and I'm getting that frustrated, I literally man, shut up talking to me. Like, please.